Welcome friends, family, teachers, administration, and most of all, to my fellow members of the class of 2021. It is an honor to be named valedictorian of this incredible class. Each year, high school graduation is a moment that marks the numerous talents and achievements of the last 4 years, but I think this year it means even more. As a class, we took on unprecedented times that all stem from what most of us thought would be 2 weeks off in our junior year. Since then, we have faced 4 different styles of learning, lost some of the most exciting moments of our high school career, and faced many last-minute unusual challenges along the way. Rather than weaken us, however, these unusually difficult challenges and struggles we face strengthened our preparation for the potential problems and adversity we will encounter as we enter the next chapter of our lives. These past 15 months have forced us to be adaptable to constantly changing circumstances, to learn and communicate in various conditions, and most of all, this time has taught us the importance of finding fun and the necessity of making the best out of even a not-so-great situation. Although most of our high school career will be remembered by what we went through towards the end, these last 4 years have been much more than that. Beyond the pandemic, our class has had an immeasurable effect on so many aspects of CCHS. Over the last 4 years, our athletics have made many runs into the districts, regional, and state playoffs thanks to many of the individuals sitting here today. Our athletic impact continues as we wait to see how our undefeated boys and girls soccer teams do as they continue into the playoffs over these next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Our talent on the field, court, and on the mat has been something truly incredible to watch over these last 4 years. However, our contributions have soared way beyond athletics. Many other students have been successful in using their talents in various ways. One of these ways is community service. Over the last 4 years, even in the pandemic, our class has constantly organized and participated in community service projects through Interact Club, National Honor Society, and individually driven initiatives. This dedication to our community is something that many of us will take forward as we step into the next chapter of our lives and join new communities. Although COVID limited many extracurriculars this past year, we still saw great success in many different fields over the last 4. The band and color guard put together phenomenal performances and brought their talents to so many competitions in the area. Scholastic will advance to the state tournament 3 straight seasons, finishing in the top 3 every time, as well as bringing home a state championship. DECA continued their long-standing tradition of domination, sending numerous competitors to the state and international level competitions. Our robotics and STEM teams continue to build their strength with success in competition and learned many lessons that can be taken into future years. The pandemic didn't allow for some seniors to have their final seasons or competitions showcasing their talents, but with or without some culminating event, we learned to find the value of our activities and the work we put into them, the friendships we made because of them, and the pride we can feel in our honest efforts to make them what they were. History may come to remember us simply as the pandemic class, and it has had an impact. New forms of learning made school something unfamiliar and challenging. The things we spent years looking forward to never became a reality. We lost this human interaction, the closest that we had taken for granted that had made school such a joyous place. There's no doubt that our class has had a lot taken from us and more opposition than a typical class, but that isn't what defined our class or our 4 years as CCHS students. To think that the losses we suffered this past 15 months define our class would completely ignore the immense achievements made up until March 13th, 2020. Not only that, but it would also completely ignore what we have gained from our situation and what we will take from it moving forward. Our presence here today is a sign that we did not let those obstacles get the best of us, but instead we kept our heads down and continued till we met our goal. All of the skills, learning moments, memories, and anything else that resulted from our struggles are things that will allow us to grow in the future and seek further success. As a class, we maintain a positive attitude, hope for the best, and just kept going. As the old saying goes, we did whatever we could to make lemonade from the numerous lemons life kept giving us. So even if history remembers us as the pandemic class, we know that our legacy is not in what the pandemic has taken from us, but is what we learned and were able to create in this context. We know that situations only define us if we fail to define them.